Long ago, in the land of Israel, the people once again turned away from God, choosing idolatry over obedience. Because of this, the Lord allowed them to fall under the cruel rule of Jabin, king of Canaan, whose mighty commander Sisera oppressed them with 900 iron chariots. But God's compassion for his people did not fail. Among the Israelites, he raised up Deborah, a prophetess and judge. Under the shade of a palm tree in Ephraim, Deborah listened to God and led Israel with wisdom and justice. Her faith in the Lord inspired many, and her words brought hope in times of despair. One day, Deborah summoned Barak, a brave military leader, and told him of the Lord's command: "Take 10,000 men from Naphtali and Zebulun and march to Mount Tabor. There, I will deliver Sisera and his army into your hands." Barak answered, "If you go with me, I will go, but if you don't go with me, I won't go." Deborah agreed, but she foretold, "Because of your hesitation, the honor of victory will not be yours. The Lord will deliver Sisera into the hands of a woman." Barak gathered his army and waited atop Mount Tabor. As Sisera's mighty chariots approached, God sent a sudden storm. Rain poured down, flooding the plain and turning the hard ground into thick mud. Sisera's iron chariots became trapped, sowing panic among his soldiers. Seeing God's power at work, Barak and his men charged down the mountain, routing the Canaanite army and driving Sisera to flee on foot. Desperate and exhausted, Sisera sought refuge in the tent of Jael, wife of Heber the Kenite, whose clan had peace with King Jabin. Jael welcomed Sisera, offered him milk, and covered him with a blanket. As he slept deeply, Jael took a tent peg and a hammer, and, with great courage, drove the peg through Sisera's temple, ending Israel's oppression. Barak arrived at Jael's tent in pursuit, and Jael showed him Sisera's lifeless body. Thus Deborah's prophecy was fulfilled: the glory of victory belonged not to Barak, but to a woman. Israel triumphed over its enemies, and, freed from oppression, the land enjoyed 40 years of peace. This story teaches that God's power is not bound by human strength, gender, or social status. He works through those who trust him, even in times of weakness or fear, and is ever faithful to deliver his people. God chooses the weak things of the world to shame the strong.